During this observation, we set the playback to full screen by pressing Shift and Enter. To add a text note, press the Control key. A new window pops up and we can instantly write a text note. We can define some further options so that when we press Enter, the note is saved and this window is closed. We can also choose whether to add these registers into an automatic presentation list, and we can set the pre and post times for the new register we are going to create in the category My Notes. We could also use the new rating tool for this register too. Now we will look at adding notes in more detail. We press the Control key to open up the My Notes window again. By default, new registers will be created inside a category called My Notes, but we can press this plus button to create a new custom category instead. Alternatively, we can select the Categories option, then use the drop-down list to select an existing category to add this new register and note into. Under where we write our text note, there is a drop-down menu to choose previously added notes that we may want to repeat. Also, when we start typing, this window will recognize our text and prompt us to choose a note that is already created to save us even more time. Again, we can also add a rating to this register. Inside the timeline, we can see a category row called My Notes. We would also see rows of custom categories we created in the My Notes window during registering. After selecting a register, the bar above the timeline is where you can see any notes that have been added into it. If you linked a note to an existing category during registering, this note will be added as a register in the corresponding row. Depending on your version of Nacsport, you could also use the Notes and Descriptors search tool to quickly find your notes within the timeline.